Okay, so you like colors. You like seeing beautiful
Yeah,
things
yeah,
and
I
all that.
love glamour, something glamorous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So okay. So how long did it take you to go? Like, how long did it take you from learning to becoming somebody who can do it professionally?
okay, I spent a year with my boss, but before then, I've been doing it on my own. Let me say it took me about 6 to 8 months to learn.
Well, 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, but
Okay.
learning continues. I'm still learning right now, so
So you're still in the process of getting. Okay. So where? Okay, you started this what year?
2017, November.
2017. That's been close to 3 years now, or more than 3 years, like three
Yeah,
years now.
yeah.
Oh, that's good. And if you sum up, like how many wedding events have you been able to capture so far in this space?
Well, my own personal wedding, it should be close to 10 weddings. But
Interesting.
weddings I've shot for people, go out with my boys, uh, it should be up to like 30,
Like
if not
it's
more
been
than.
much, right?
Yeah,
And so do you take you take portrait pictures too?
yeah, definitely I do.
Okay, and how, like, what would you tell people who are trying to venture into photography? Like, what would you tell them?
Well, if you're trying to venture into photography, the number one thing is do not come into photography because you want to make money.
Don't start with that, right? Because okay, technically, I believe the reason why you even want to venture into any business is to make money. But I believe what you're trying to say is that should not be
Exactly
the core. Yeah,
the core thing.
yeah.
Because you get tired at the long run. If there's no passion for it, you get tired.
Yeah, I believe in every business now, any job or any career, if money comes first at the end of the day, because these things take a long time before they mature. Like, I
Yeah,
think as a photographer, you need to first of all know the business itself, right? And
definitely.
eventually perfect that business itself.
You
Then
need to learn the skill first. There's
okay,
a skill of photography and the business
the
of
business.
photography.
Okay,
There are two
okay,
different things which you
okay.
have to learn.
Yeah. So that's being said, then you now need to get your market, your audience. I use
Exactly.
audience because this is it. So your target audience, your target clients, and all that, and which I think that's something you have to build over time.
Yeah.
So okay, and who are the type of people you're trying to appeal to now? Who are the people that should? Okay, fine. What's the name of your photography brand?
Dunamis photography.
Dunamis Photography. So who is the target audience for Dunamis Photography?
Well, my target audience right now are those who see the value I'm creating. Like, as a photographer, I'm trying to have my own style of shooting.
Okay.
So my target audience are those who can actually pay for my value. So those are my target audience.
Okay. So
now.
you don't care if the person is an old person or a young person or a toddler or anything, as long as the person can be able to pay for your value.
Well, as long as the person can see the value I'm creating and is ready to pay, fine.
I like the fact that is straight to the point. If you can pay, these days people say photography is now kind of like expensive, but I was talking to an international photographer who told me that if these people can measure what it takes to get the equipment for photography, then they will know why photography is expensive. Can you buttress on that? Is that something you think is the person saying your mind or?
Yeah, photography is quite expensive. When it comes to gadgets, it is very expensive, like damn expensive. That's one of the reasons I said if you're coming into photography because you want to make money, you get tired. Because the more you're making money, you're spending them on gadgets. If you're not careful, you spend all your earnings in photography on gadgets if you're not careful. So I would say photography is expensive because the gadget is expensive, fine. And also, the process it takes to creating photographs is not easy. People think is it not just to shoot,
Just yeah.
edit and drop pictures. It's not like that actually. It goes a long way before you think about your light, the creativity behind it, editing and all. So photography is very expensive.
Okay. So some photographers will also say sometimes they lack sometimes they have this lack of creativity. Like it's like they see a picture and it's like, what do I do to this picture? Does it affect you too? Like a point whereby it's like you have a writers call it writer's block. Like they can't, yeah. So you're like, okay, should I make it dark? Should I make it saturated? Should I make it somehow? Like, does that affect you? Or
yeah,
you just
definitely. I think it does. One thing about me is once I'm shooting, I kind of create what the end result would be.
okay? So you already okay.
So most times I already know what to do. So, but sometimes it affects too. Like you just see an image, you be like, okay, what exactly should I do with this picture? You get?
Yeah, should I make it black and white? Should I make
exactly
it gray?
Yeah.
Like is it too exposed and all that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Those are the things you have to look into while editing.
Okay, so I want to go away from photography a little bit. I want to go into your personal life. One question is first, what aside photography, what do you do right now?
Okay, I am a student of the University of Ibadan, studying mechanical engineering.
Okay, so I'm trying to see how you link mechanical engineering and photography. Like, it's funny. Okay, so what level are you at the moment?
I'm 300 level at the moment.
300 level. Okay, so are you in a relationship right now?
No, I'm not.
So why are you not in a relationship?
Well, I used to be in one, but since I broke up, I've decided to stay on my own, just to lay low.
And focus.
Yeah, focus.
Focus. Okay, so what's your position amongst your family? I mean, your siblings.
Oh, I'm the third child of the family.
Amongst how many?
5.
5. 3 boys, 2 girls. Let me
No,
guess.
4 boys.
Oh boy.
And a girl.
He has a squad. Like he has a squad. Like squad. Okay, and don't tell me the girl is the last born.
No, she's my older sister.
Oh wow.
Second born actually.
Okay, that's cool. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, wow, I see myself in a better place. Actually, I'm not seeing myself in this country the next 5 years. Seriously.
Straight up, I want to leave Nigeria. Like, so if not Nigeria, where will you be?
Well, I would have loved UK.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think they appreciate photography there.
Yeah,
more.
yeah, I think so. Either UK or US, either of the two. I would love UK because I used to be a sportsman. So I think they appreciate sports more in the UK compared to the US right now. So I'm thinking if I should be able to go to the UK, I would like to shoot sports.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you want to be a sport photographer?
Yeah.
Interesting. Like I didn't even think towards that aspect at all. Like, but that's cool. That's very, very cool. Okay, so that's interesting. Like I barely see Nigerians who think to that. Like even. Now you just wowed me now with what you just said right now. Okay, so and do you plan on doing anything about the course you're studying right now?
Well, for now, I don't have a plan yet.
You're just studying it,
yeah,
to just get a certificate.
Photography has taken my whole heart.
Oh wow! And you don't plan on branching into anything aside photography, like within the specs of the camera?
Yeah, I'm still thinking of cinematography, but then I'm not planning to learn that here in this country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you eventually elope,
yeah,
I use the word elope. Like, okay. So before we wrap this up, how has your experience been so far being here? Like, what do you think about Arystocratz Media and
Arystocratz Media is actually a beautiful place. Like, I'm actually wowed seeing everything I'm seeing here. It's actually very nice. Yeah.
All right, thank you. So can you tell everybody where they can reach you, your Instagram, your WhatsApp number, or any other thing that you want them to know?
Okay, my Instagram page, Dunamis Photography and Dunamis Weddings. Those are my 2 pages on Instagram. Okay. My WhatsApp number, 08166085833. Facebook, Joshua Ajayi. Twitter, Dunamis97.
Okay, so all that will be on the screen, and you can also follow him on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and you can also chat him up on WhatsApp. So, one thing, just say something to upcoming photographers.
Well, I'm still an upcoming photographer.
Okay.
But what I would tell us is to keep creating and sharing our stuff. Yeah, and we should believe in ourselves that we can do it. So that's my advice for we upcoming photographers.
For we upcoming photographers, we should continue shooting stuff. Just keep shooting. Like, just shoot.
Yeah, shoot.
Anything.
Shoot.
Okay, I mean with the camera though. So shoot anything. All right, it's been a great pleasure having you here with us. And
Thank
I
you
hope
very
when we, before you decide to elope from this country, and even after you do, I hope that when we call you again, you will want to answer to our
Definitely.
call. Okay, so Dunamis will also be working with us directly or indirectly. So, you know, you can hang out with Dunamis whenever we have anything to do and all that. So you can see some of his creativity. Now, remember to follow him on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And also follow Arystocratz at Arystocratz. That's ARYSTOCRATZ. All right, so that's a spotlight on Arystocratz Magazine, Arystocratz Radio, Arystocratz Media. And this is the voice of your homeboy Freeman right here in the studio. And I've been chilling with Dunamis. Stay tuned and go nowhere. Adios.